Thea LaFond is on a mission.
I am an Olympic women triple jumper. It is a hop, a step, and a jump in which I land into the pit. A sand pit, that is.
Miss LaFond has been working towards this goal since she was a student here at Kennedy 10 years ago.
And I chose this event because I'm actually an ex-dancer. I was classically trained in ballet, tap, and jazz. And my track coaches learned about this and figured that, since the triple jump was a series of jumps, that maybe it'd be easy for me to pick up on it. And they were right.
From Kennedy to the University of Maryland, Miss LaFond worked toward the ultimate goal, going to the Olympics. And as a dual citizen of Dominica, Miss LaFond learned that she can get support and compete for her home country in the Caribbean.
I came to America with my family, immigrated here when I was just 6 years old. But I've always been proud of that little gem in the Caribbean, and I've always considered it home.
Miss LaFond made her way to the 2016 Games in Rio. She was ready to do what she always dreamed about and represent a country. But that dream got put on pause.
The day before I was set to compete, I felt a really sharp pull. I tried toughing it out and jumping on it, but it wasn't a pretty sight, not at all. And so I ended up, I think I finished last just because I was barely able to even get a jump out at the Olympics, and I was heartbroken.
Those feelings didn't last long.
Nothing quite, fuels a fire like disappointment. And I gave myself 2 days to cry, and yes, I cried for 2 days. And I told myself that I would not put myself in this situation again.
Miss LaFond feels that she wasn't physically prepared for the 2016 Olympic Games. She made some new adjustments with her coaches and pressed forward with the new goal, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. But then, another delay.
We were excited. We had set ourselves up for greatness. Then March came along. The entire world stood still. COVID-19 hit us hard. And very soon after, we started hearing conversation about possible delays or postponement of the Olympic Games.
Even though the delay had been frustrating, Miss LaFond has taken the postponement in stride.
What's one more year? At that point I was ranked top 20 in the world now. And I was like, okay, if I can get this good in 4 years, maybe one more year, make me undeniable.
And what are her goals for the Games this summer?
My expectations for the Olympics this year is a podium. I feel like if you're coming into anything expecting less than at least to win, you're coming in setting yourself up for failure. I'm gonna work my butt off and I'm gonna go for gold. And if I still land on a podium, I will be happy and proud and take my first Olympic medal for my country.